Dr. Barry Booth, a Marine Corps veteran who you just heard from, and Nathan Cox, an Iraq War veteran, teamed up to raise funds and support for the project. It took 8.5 years to complete. First responders are traditionally honored each year on the anniversary of 9/11. As News 5's Emily DeVoe reports, it's a dramatic shift in attitude than every other day, when officers in uniform are often a target of violence and persecution.
Shoni Mingo knew at a young age he wanted to be a police officer.
Growing up seeing police officers doing their job just excited me.
But 10 years into his career, a lot has changed. The badge intended to protect has become a target for senseless violence against officers all over the country.
It resonates every time you leave home, that you might not come back to that place. So before you leave home, you leave home knowing that that might be your last time being there.
It's a fear that lingers with Jerry Hurst, too.
There's a lot more anger towards law enforcement today than there ever has been. I think a lot of it has to do with social media and how we're portrayed in the media.
That's why he and hundreds of other first responders were treated to a free lunch at the original Oyster House. It's an annual tradition on 9/11, but with the uptick in violence, the owners say this year it's more important than ever for them to feel respected by their community.
They'll get a first responder's prayer that they can carry with them, and nobody needs more protection than our first responders.
Those prayers resonated within the walls of the Catholic Cathedral downtown, the annual Blue Mass. Archbishop Rody called for dialogue between first responders and the people they serve.
What we need is dialogue, not violence. And so we're here to honor our first responders.
Dialogue that hopefully extends far beyond a day like 9/11 when it's expected. Despite all the headlines of hatred towards law enforcement officers, each one I spoke to today said if they had the choice to make it over again, they would still put on the badge to serve their community. In the newsroom, Emily DeVoe, News 5.